It's the Plain English Christmas Special!
Alright everybody, you know the drill. Santa will be here any minute, so just remember to hold formation. And then just dash away all, just like you do every year. Oh, well, there is one minor change this time. I know this is unorthodox since you haven't had a chance to practice any flights with him, but Santa actually specifically requested that he come along this year. Actually, he's not just coming along. As it happens, he's your new leader. Allow me to introduce Rudolph. Now, Rudolph has quite distinctive features. I'm sure you have already noticed some of them. That's right, yes, he does have a bright red nose. That's not really the big one I was referring to, but anyone else? Okay, good. Somebody already pointed the nose. Yeah, thank you. Yes, it is very bright and very red. Yes, it is real. Guys, come on. His most obvious feature is that he is an exceptional leader. Clearly. I mean, look at his posture, his style. It's dreadfully clear that he is a very bright, intelligent. That is why Santa wanted him to take the lead this year. Yes, I'm aware that the mission requires that none of you be seen. It's not glowing all the time. Just most of the time. Look, you're all clad in thundering jingle bells, for goodness sake. If people haven't noticed you by now, then frankly, Santa may as well be delivering presents in a 747. I assure you, Santa knows what he's doing. He said himself that Rudolph would go down in history. Hero. Yes, Santa has been drinking eggnog. Oh, come on, Blitzen. It is Christmas after all. You should expect it by now. Yes, he was off of it for a few years, but now that the lawsuit with that guy's grandma has finally boiled over, he's back on the nog. It's not that big of a deal. Rudolph is your new leader. Get over it. Right. Next order of business. Elves. Santa would like you to meet the new head of market research analysis. This is the elf on the shelf. Yes, that's right. He is in fact a toy. Any questions? You know you can call me a sentimental old duffer, and I know that this is among the most gruesome of cliches, but you really can't deny it. This truly is the most wonderful time of the year. Wouldn't you say so, George?
Yeah, it is quite nice.
Yes, quite nice indeed. Twinkling lights all aglow, strewn about the house, a quaint little tree sitting in the corner with brightly wrapped presents gently nestled underneath like a hen setting on her eggs. The faint and pleasant hum of the season's best music serenading us off into cosy, blissful slumber. The best of all, the warm fire where we can sit and relax, enjoying all the winter's most precious charms.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Fancy being a stork in the rest of the year?
No, actually I don't particularly enjoy it. Being stuffed with sweaty, smelly, stinky, slimy feet. I think that's why I was remarking this time of year. Being stuffed with gifts rather is much more to my liking. Wouldn't you agree?
Of course, Terence, of course, yeah. You can't beat the scent of a ripe little orange or a fresh and minty candy cane, can you?
Indeed not, George. Indeed not. Oh, look. Here we are now, being filled with the delights of Christmas. You're first, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
First, the orange. Right on cue.
Yep.
The candy cane. And the truffle.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Even some coins this year. How lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, something new. A Nintendo Switch. A bit bulky perhaps, but a nice finishing touch to the bountiful joys of a stocking and... Oh no, hold on. There's more. A new phone charger and case. A set of earbuds. Good Lord, George. You aren't finished yet. There's a new MacBook Pro for you, and a tablet too, and, a toothbrush. That's nice, and practical too. Oh dear, it's my turn now, George. It's a Sony flat screen TV. Please, I'll take the foot. I hate Christmas.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, darling, thank goodness. I was so worried.
I know, I'm sorry I'm late.
You know it's so hard for me. The thought of you going out there every day, running around, trying to avoid all those dangerous people.
I know, sweetheart, I'm sorry, but you know I have to keep doing it. It's the way my job works.
I know. It's just that I'm so afraid that one day you'll go out there and I'll be left waiting here and you won't.
Hey, let's not worry about it now. I have all of Christmas to spend with you here in our beautiful new home. Let's enjoy it.
Yes, you're right. Oh, of course, darling. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, my love. Now let's have a nice, peaceful evening together.
Yes.
Ah!
What's going on?
Someone just tore our roof clean off.
Oh, no!
Look out!
Our kitchen!
The living room!
Oh, why can't they just leave us alone?
Darling, it's for this same reason I have to run around every day. You know we wouldn't be fulfilling our roles if we didn't. Run as fast as you can! You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man!
Oh, must this happen every year?
Come on, darling! We need to find cover! Let's go see if Peter Pumpkin Eater has fixed his house since Halloween! Right, hello, is this Mary? Yes, thank you for coming in the other day. I'll get right to it. Everything seems to be going great. Your baby is doing well. I might perhaps just have a few questions. Nothing to be concerned about. It's just that, there are several peculiarities I've noticed. Do you know, for instance, that your baby boy may someday walk on water? Yes, he's quite fearless around water. He's got a kind of, I don't know how to describe it, perfectness about him. Yes, you somehow seem to have a perfect baby. Do you know how that might be? Right, well, I'm sure that all mothers think that... Oh? Is he actually? Yes, I was wondering if maybe he was, because he certainly didn't inherit any of that from Joseph. Mary, I think that it is possible that your baby boy will save our sons and daughters. That he has come to make you new. And Mary, this is a very interesting one. This baby that you have delivered, well... Yes, that's right. You guessed it. So you do know. Really? Well, Mary, did you know that your baby boy will likely give sight to a blind man? Yes, that's right. That would be bad for my business. Did you know that he may also calm a storm with his hand? What? You did know that? How on earth did you know that? I'm sorry? Oh, I see. He has walked where angels trod. That makes way more sense. And what else? He is Lord of all creation? Wow. Well, Mary, this is quite astounding. I wonder, based on these facts, did you know that your baby boy may one day rule the nations? Yes, that's right. So you know that he is heaven's perfect lamb? Oh, yes, that's a good way to put it too. Yes, I believe that sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Good, all right. Well, let's see. I suppose then I just have one more question for you. Mary, did you know that when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God? Oh, good. Well, I just wanted to check and make sure you knew. Thank you for your time, Mary. Have a great rest of the day. Right. I suppose there are other things to do with my life now that I've wasted nearly all of it trying to find a cure for leprosy. Oh well.
And I want a yo-yo and a pogo stick and some jelly beans and a kazoo and lots of money.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, as long as you're nice this Christmas and not selfish and greedy, I'll make sure you get all of your toys.
And my money?
Don't push it, kid. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Who's next to see Santa?
I am.
And what would you like for Christmas?
I would like you to stop what you're doing.
Ho, 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 ho! But how else am I to know what everyone wants for Christmas?
I'm not just talking about this little circus sideshow. I'm talking about Christmas in general. You need to stop it.
Stop Christmas? Why would anyone want to stop Christmas? If you're worried about not being on the nice list this year, there's always next year.
No, I'm not worried about that in the least. I'm from the House of Representatives.
Oh, no, I suppose you wouldn't be worried about that then. Why do you want me to cancel Christmas? I've never had to cancel Christmas, not even on that one foggy Christmas Eve.
Sir, I want you to cancel Christmas because of those reindeer of yours are expected to pull your sleigh all night long across the whole entire world. There's no way they are fit or willing to do that for you, and it has to come to an end. It's animal cruelty.
But my reindeer love to pull the sleigh.
Do they really? Is it true that you have in your sleigh that they pull all of the world's presents?
Well,
There's absolutely no way that these reindeer are capable of doing that without straining themselves. This has to stop.
Wait, isn't there some way we can agree on a compromise? Think of all those sad faces waking up on Christmas morning and finding out that there are no presents this year. Do you really want to steal away all of that joy and happiness?
I'm on the House of Representatives.
Touché.
They will simply have to live with the disappointment. In the end, justice must be served. And as long as those poor animals are being forced to pull your sleigh, there's no way that that can happen. I will not make a compromise on my integrity for any price in the world.
I can get you reelected.
Christmas will carry on as normal.
Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Actually, I don't think you should use that phrase anymore. You see, not everybody celebrates Christmas, and the cultural implication that we do is offensive.
Next order on the agenda, we need 3 new holidays for next year. The 4th of July was a huge success. Americans get to combine their twin passions, bragging about how they think they're the best, and blowing stuff up. Brilliant. But we really need to up the stakes this time around. What have you got for me? How about a holiday where people get to dress up in all sorts of costumes? For instance, Disney princesses, Marvel superheroes, and they go around all night in these costumes and collect candy from other people's houses. Sounds great, but how do we get the grown-ups involved? I was talking about the grown-ups. Fantastic, I love it. What's next?
Back to Skill Day!
No, Lucy, we want these days to be fun.
We can make it fun!
Lucy, we've been trying to make it fun for the last 3 decades now, and there's no chance it will ever happen. We are not going to turn going back to school into a holiday.
How about we pick a day in the middle of the winter when everyone is miserable and try to convince them that it's the most wonderful time of the year?
It's bold. What else can you give me?
Well, we can give them lots of candy.
We've already got candy in the costumes one.
No, this candy would be different.
How?
It would be peppermint.
All of it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I like where you're going with this. What else?
Everyone would get presents.
Everyone?
That's right, like a birthday for everyone.
And who gives them these presents?
Oh, they would give them to each other.
No good. What's the use of getting presents if you just have to give something else back? We could have the Easter Bunny do it. The Easter Bunny is too busy. We've already got him assigned to one holiday.
Well, I mean, someone like the Easter Bunny.
Okay, I'm listening.
It could be a school teacher who goes around giving people supplies for the new school year and...
No, Lucy, don't spoil it. I think we're onto something.
How about a jolly old man with a big white beard?
Yes, and a red coat.
And he rides in a sleigh.
Which flies.
And is pulled by a team of reindeer. Oh, and all the presents are made by little elves who live in the North Pole.
All right, I like what I'm hearing. Lucy, you look like you have something to say. Don't say anything about back to school day.
Well, I'm just wondering if...
Yes?
If
Careful.
we have enough potential for commercial benefits.
Black Friday! There we go. Now you're all learning to think like real members of Hallmark Industries. Okay, now let's try to figure out how we can exploit everyone's romantic intentions by selling heart-shaped boxes full of chocolate. Oh, wow, this one is perfect. It couldn't be better.
Whoa, excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
I'm cutting down this tree for Christmas.
You can't cut this one down.
Oh, don't worry, I can. I'm a lot stronger than I look, and I'm great with this axe. I've had plenty of practice. Not to mention, it's super sharp.
No, that's not what I mean.
You might want to stand back there. I'm gonna annihilate this thing.
No, don't.
What? What's your problem? This will be the perfect Christmas tree for my house. When else could I ever be so lucky? I mean, look at it. It's already decorated and everything.
This is my living room. This is my Christmas tree. That's why it's already decorated, you blathering twit.
This is your house?
Yes.
Oh. I guess that explains a lot. I was wondering what sort of forest has a front door.
Oh, good. You remember where the door is. Then you won't have any trouble finding your way out. Goodbye.
So I can't have the tree?
No.
Oh. All right. But I...
What? What's the problem? Suddenly your legs have stopped working?
Well, what am I gonna tell my daughter?
Your daughter?
Is this nice person going to let us have a tree?
What? Where did she come from?
Well, sweetie, I suppose you need to learn these important life lessons someday. You see, sometimes people can be very selfish, and they take joy out of breaking the hearts of little children like you.
Why?
I don't know. I think they might be a monster of some kind. I don't know. That feed off of crushed dreams.
All right. You cannot... You can have the tree.
Really?
Why not? I never really needed it anyway. I hate cleaning up all the needles and sap.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, isn't that what Christmas is all about? Giving?
Wow. You would do that for no reason?
I have a reason. Like I said, it's just what you do at Christmas. I don't know why. High stress levels of the season get us into the giving spirit somehow. It probably has something to do with the Hallmark movies.
Wow. Thanks so much.
Wait, you don't have to cut this one down. It's already, it's set up on a stand. You don't have to cut it. You can just carry it away.
Oh, right. Hey, thanks. Hey, have a Merry Christmas.
See ya, chump!
Well, now they're out of the way, I can finally get back to stealing the really valuable stuff. Ooh, a Sony flat screen TV. Christmas bonus.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Because this house was protected by Mulligan's Pest Control. You too can sleep with visions of sugar plums dancing in your head if you call Mulligan's Pest Control today. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a pest-free night.
Christmas special. It was written by Josiah Wise and featured the voices of Josiah Wise and Mariah Wise. And if you've listened this far, congratulations! You've won a Sony flat screen TV!
No, we
What?
can't. We don't have one of those.
Oh, okay. You've won a new...
No.
a used...
Nope.
Our utmost respect and appreciation?
Yeah, right.
Merry Christmas!
What? What's the problem?